Hello YouTube and hello Twitch, and welcome to this new WebDev session on StoreMyDocs. The audio is working well, so let's start. Okay, so I'm still working on this user story automatic categorization, and the last task I was working on is automatic restore of the database. But yeah, to make this task work the way I want it, I have to work on some dependent task, which yeah, I have some trouble with. Not something impossible, but it's more like I don't know a lot about what I'm doing, so I need a lot of documentation and trial and error. And we will see about that. I forgot to type in the chat. I will add some links so that way you can see you can have a bit of information about what I'm doing from looking at the pinned message. Okay, this one is for YouTube. Just a second, I need to pin the message in YouTube. So, what was I doing? So first, let's have a look at the Git history because I need to remember what I was doing. Yeah. So the problem I'm working on is about if I do the automatic database restore, I want to have something showing the progress. I have something working well. Maybe I can show. Yeah, I will try to show what I have. Well, I need also to see. Because I'm doing also some tests. Yeah, and because I'm doing some tests, I broke some of the logic. So if I go into my file list component, where is it? I want the HTML, which I don't have here. So I have this button setup rules. Oh, okay, the button is from the home page open. And I want to change it to relative link if yes, it works. Okay. Yeah. I also need to remove my test because currently I have a set timeout here with a navigate just to do some test about refreshing. Okay, so if for example I create a new rule, you can see this toast or snack bar, which is displaying what is happening in the background. And so I have the same for when I do a restore. But before I continue working on the restore, I wanted to do some refactor, which is simply about having a files resolver, which will do the following. When I'm logging, if I refresh, before showing the component, I want the to get the files, the list of all the files before I'm showing this component. So it means that when this table is shown, I already have the list of files. The main idea is I don't have to make the call to find all every time. Everywhere, because I need this to call this function at multiple places. And I don't want to make unnecessary calls to the API to get something I already have. So that's one thing, but the other thing, it will simplify some of the logic and it will speed up some parts of the application. Okay, and to achieve this, so I have this files resolver. The problem is if I send the file to the trash, or if I upload a new file and I want to refresh this, I don't want a full page refresh because it may be costly to do for nothing. So what I want to do is I want smarter refresh. It's not very easy to do a refresh on a resolver. There is a multiple condition necessary to achieve this. So this was a test. I don't think I need this. There was something about using a strategy to know if I can reuse the current route. What is really necessary is two things. So one of the things is I need to modify this function, run guards and resolvers. Something which works is to do always. And maybe I can show you this at the same time that I will show you the other thing I need. Where is it? I need to go in my component. Here in my set timeout function, I also need this extra, this on same URL navigation to reload. It was not working, I guess. If I do this, well, let's see. In 5 seconds, I will attempt a refresh. but I need to do this apparently, so maybe I can do this router URL. Probably this is the current URL. So this is working because we can see the refresh of file cache here. Okay, but this will be changed. Yeah, because now the current URL includes the reload parameter, which I don't want to show. And that's what I was working on. So let's go to what I was doing. I want to change this, and what I will do is, so I have a console log here. I don't know what is better. Be using param map. Well, it's fine. No, don't want to use this URL. Okay, so it was true. Reload true. What is better? I'm not sure what is better. And what I want to do is if reload, I would like to remove the parameter. The param map seems to be read only. So I actually have to. So I'm not sure about the syntax. I have to check. But from what I remember, I need to do this. See if this will remove the parameter. No. Okay, this was strange. Apparently, there was no cache refresh. I forgot to remove this. It was false for some reason. Params reload is true. Ah, okay. Because so it's not my fault from here. So maybe I can do this. It will be better. Because I find it weird if I have to do equals the string reload. What I can do is convert it to a boolean. I'm fine with that, even if that may be weird to do. Well, to see. Okay, so I cannot delete the property reload. Let's see, maybe what will work is this. Because in the end, what I really want is the result in the URL. Oh no, it was a read-only property reload. So maybe there is another way to update this. Hmm. Try something, because what I can do in the component, instead of having this in the URL, what I already tried is to do state with reload true. Because this is a developer-defined state that can be passed to any navigation. Access this value through the navigation extras object returned from the router get current navigation method. So what I will do, if I'm lucky, I will inject the router here. And then let's see console log router get current navigation. And if I'm lucky, I will be able to know the parameter. Oh no. So I cannot use. Oh, my bad. It's not here that I want to do this. I want to do this here. Okay, so I still have a chance to make this work. Okay, so this is not working. Maybe I can manage differently. I don't think I will be lucky. So I have the from and the to. I'm just trying to see what I can do with the parameter, the content. So there is two ways I may find a solution to my problem. The first way is to get an instance of the router so that I can use the function get current navigation. And the other way is to find a way to get my reload state from there. But I cannot see a way to do this. Let's see. Angular root hide get parameter. One year ago, the router state. So that's what I'm trying to use. Seeing static data. Because what I would like to avoid is maybe I have a solution. Let's say I will return true. The problem with this, if I do return true, is so this will work, but then if I do setup rules, then well, even going to setup rules will refresh the cache. And I don't want to refresh the files cache every time. One solution that I can manage is let's see, how can I get the URL? I want to have a look at a different URL. Router state. So this I don't understand. I'm logging from and to. So what I would expect is that one of them is app/rules and the other one is just app. Let's try again. I will remove this set timeout. Let's have a look at this. This seems weird to me. Just I have another solution in mind. Best temp component. Oh, maybe I know why. Yeah, maybe I know. I will try something else. And yes, I have a word component here, which is totally normal. I guess I will have to change that. I will see. I will see. So if I go to setup rules, so I don't go into my function here. Okay, if I go back, I still don't go in there. Then okay. I still want to do one test. I will try to do a refresh on the same URL and I will see if I go into my function. So yes, I go into this. So I go into this function, but because the resolver is above, the refresh is not working. Okay. Let's try another solution. The solution I have in mind is to do something I want to work the other way around. How to do it? Activated out, maybe. What I would like to do, Angular update, change params without all, something like this. Replace state. I will try something like this. Okay, it's quite old. Maybe I will try to see something more recent. Okay, this way. Okay, so they are using a navigate function. Which I don't like. Okay, I will try. I have an idea in mind and I want to see if this will work. It. So what I would like to do is actually prefer the if this is working. I would like to see if maybe like this. I will try something like this. Reloading equals true like this. I would like to see if I manage to catch that into one of the snapshot. URL parameters, no. Maybe if I replace with a location go. Check this. Okay. I want to check. Here I'm first logging the from. So it means that if I manage to find this reload parameter, I will get it from there, from the first log parameter. Okay, so it seems that it's still not working. So let's have a look at something else. Get state extra, something like this. Keep location. That's a strange way to do it. Yeah, so now we have this. Do I really have to do this then? Okay, I want to check something because I may have to do more than what I was thinking. Because I both want a solution which is performant, like not refreshing the whole page, and I also want a solution which is the simplest. Because the more complexities and the more I will have to maintain and the more bugs and so on may arise. So I want to go to to my file list component, and I want to log two things. I want to log constructor of file list, and I want to log on init. I want to check how I need to implement the refresh. Okay. So when I do the refresh, it's calling again the constructor and the onInit, and that's what I actually want because that's the simplest approach to the problem. If I want to reload the page, it's easier to do it from scratch. But the nice thing is that you don't see. I'm calling the constructor and I'm calling the onInit function, and you don't see anything here. So that's what I like. Okay, I have an ID now, a new ID. Let's see how this will work. And if this is working, it will be a nice ID actually. Oh no, it's about the type. Okay, then I have a new ID. Maybe I can work with static data. This will be the simplest approach. Let's see. Export export string So I don't know how to do this. Maybe I can take an example. This export const. So I don't want this to be a const. Let's see, TypeScript export static variable. And maybe Angular static variable. I don't know if they have a way to, which is specific to Angular. Okay, so this solution is not working the way I would like. And then I will try something else. Static reload equals false. Test temp component reload. And then what I have to do is to go to my file list component here, and then I have to do test temp component reload equals true, like this. So yes, it's working. I still need to do something because I'm doing the refresh too many times. Let's see, I will do if test temp component reload, then something like this. Normally I can replace it like this. This way it should be working. Yeah, and I will be able to refactor a bit the logic to make it more readable. Yeah. Then okay, I will remove my timeout here because I want to do different tests. The test I will be doing is to check that I'm calling, well, that I'm refreshing the files cache only when I trash a file. So normally, when I trash a file, I'm supposed to do a refresh. Then I'm supposed to do something else, but I will see that later. Okay. If I go to setup rules, this test here is just to show that this service is constructed. I don't need this test anymore, but okay. When I go back to my page here, I'm calling the constructor and the onInit again, but I'm not doing any calls to my API because it's already done. Which is what I want. Then if I do a trash on this, maybe not this file, maybe this one here, trash. Okay, the refresh is working. Yeah. Oops, sorry. It's working, but yeah, it should be working, but for some reason, I still see the. Okay, I will try something. I will rename this to something else. Because now this refresh method is supposed to be called only from the onInit function, so it's not a refresh anymore. So this will be init. No, I have to remember what it does. So what it does is populate files and categories. That's approximately what it does. Because it is starting from empty files and empty categories, and yeah. No, this method should be called only once. I want a refresh method. No. This is better. And my refresh method is this one. Okay. And then I have to do some tests. I will upload a file. So for my test, I will upload this one. It was not working. Where is it? It's a good thing. It's a good thing it's starting with B. This way I can see it above directly. And the trash. The trash method is somehow working, but not completely because, and if I do trash again, oh, that's interesting. Because the file still exists, I'm just changing the trash boolean to true. This way I can easily debug this. Okay, so we can see the first element is this. So the file which should not be there. Okay. Then if I go to my files resolver, so I know I have a log. I know that I have a log. Then in all files, so I have one less file, so I don't have, I don't have my file anymore. So it means that using the snapshot here, the snapshot is not updated. Okay, that's good to know. I still would like to have a look at the documentation for this. Angular activated root snapshot. Yeah, at the time of creation. The what I like with the snapshot is that you don't have to nest your logic inside the function. We'll have two versions of activated root snapshot. Okay. Yeah. So this basically means that I cannot use the snapshot if I know that the page is supposed to change. So I have to update this. This activated route. So currently I'm not working in TDD because I'm still trying to understand what is working and what is not working. And if I were working in TDD, I would it would be more time wasted doing implementing something and then realizing that it's not working the way I was thinking. So this time it should work. Okay. So let's see how it works now. If I upload again the file, okay, I guess I have something. Well, it's probably an unrelated problem because I don't have the same problem when I do trash. Okay, so this becomes a bit weird because because the data files is the same. Yeah, this is weird. Let's see what I can do. Maybe the problem comes from this. Really not sure about what I'm doing. No. Okay, so I have a refresh problem with this, but As I said, it's probably unrated. This is interesting because no. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, why am I using pipe actually? Normally I can do this. Subscribe. Okay, so let's try again. Okay, so the refresh is working, but I don't get the result. So it means that my root reuse strategy is doing something. Hmm. So this is a bit weird. I will have a look again at what I was looking at before, which is about reload resolver. Those cycles. Okay. So in the test they are doing, they are getting the data from the snapshot. Navigated equals. Oh, this may be interesting. I guess this is only for the history of the browser. I don't think there is a real use for this. I don't know what this is about. And because I don't know, then I don't know if this may be useful. Equals no. And since it may be useful, it's better to include it. Maybe I should fix the refresh problem from there. I will gain a bit of time. Okay. Hmm. It's weird that if this is really working, then oh, I may have to try that. If this is working, then it's interesting. Okay, I said before I have to fix my issue from the upload, and I guess I know actually what is the problem. It's because I have this home page here and I need to make a call to the method refresh. This one should be private. Okay, so let's upload again. Okay, so I go there. I forgot something, but I have. Okay, so it's working. Hmm. It's working, so it does change a few things. Okay. It does change a few things, but this may be better overall because I will have less change to do. So my root strategy, I'm not using it anymore. I can remove it. Hmm. So I will have to refactor this. Okay. I cannot forget to do it because I have to rename this. It will be okay. I will do it later. Here I need to now I have to find a name. No, one thing at a time. The first thing I will do is to fix my test. So I already tried working on it and I already have a mock for the snapshot. So this will not change. Yeah. Okay, I need to revert back to refresh here. I don't know what this to do is about, but okay, I will keep it for now. So I need to remove my logs. Yes. I need to revert this part here. So I need to do this. If I can work with the snapshot, it's better. I would have preferred if I was doing a full refresh because the logic is simpler, but in terms of let's say performance, it's better if I can do a partial refresh. So, and that's what I was doing before. And before I was doing a partial refresh, so I can keep it like this. Okay, so this test is working. I will run all the tests now and I will see which one I need to work on. Okay, so this one. Okay. So I need to mock this method here. Okay, and before mocking this, I will refactor in component. in the component that I have to rename. Yeah, just want to check if what I removed was necessary or not. Is this really working? I have some doubts now. Actually, it's not working. I was confused about something else. Okay, this may be unfortunate. Because I saw here that it was 22. And so I was happy with that. But actually I just created a new file and I want to have 23 here. Okay, I will try something else. Data pipe with map. Try some logging about what is happening. New data. I want to have the data from there. Okay, and then do a subscribe. So here I have 23 files. I'm removing a file and I still have 23 files. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Well, the only thing I know is that I still did not manage to make this work. At least not the way I want it to work. The weird thing is uh, I managed to go there with the refresh here, but even if I do the refresh, I cannot get the value from the refresh, from the actual refresh. I will try something which I don't think will work. I will change it to always. before I add 22 and now I still have 22. And to check for something else, for another problem, I will also do the logging for, where is it? Where is my resolver? Here. So here I will log all files. 23. I do. So delete. I've gone to 22, but I still have the 23 files here. Angular resolver not updating data. I will try to read that, maybe it's interesting. Not delegate the user directly to items component. Yeah. Yeah, I see what they want, what they say. Behavior subject in your item service, which holds your last fetched items like a cache. I do like this ID, the problem I had with this. Is I still have a problem about refreshing the cache. That's one thing, and I would like to avoid my service to be responsible for the cache. So I'm actually delegating the cache mechanism to this duo of using resolver and of using page reload. That's almost the reason why I'm trying to use resolver. With the use of resolver, I'm avoiding a lot of asynchronous logic. This is a nice thing about this. That's why I do persist about I persist about using this resolver. Okay, the problem I have now is that I have to get back my file. Okay, I'm lucky because that was the next undo. I will try to use this again, and I will see if this is working better. So to use this, I need to go there, and I need to do this. So let's upload again. So there are some interesting things. I managed to get what I want, but I'm not sure what was working. Okay, so I will try to see what I think is working, and I will remove a bit of logging that I don't think is useful anymore. Really curious about this. I want to check this. No, actually I don't want. Okay, so let's do trash. 22, 20. Okay. So I still have 23 this way, which means that so it means that snapshot here is still have the data from the first call. So I will do this. Files cache. No, it's okay. So I will upload my file here. Yeah, so I uploaded the file, but I don't have the new data. This is weird. Does it really mean that That's something that I don't really understand. So I will go back to what was not what was working, but to the state where I add a log. Yeah. I have this log here, which I guess is the one working, which seems really weird for me. Really weird. So I have 23 files and I want to get 22. But I was pretty sure that I managed to get the correct... yeah, well, I'm lost again. Yes, I was confused again between 23 and 22. So let's get again something I had before, because I removed some... I want to get this again. So the goal is to get 22. Okay, I'm not getting 22. So I do have this should reuse root to false. I don't know why the URL is 0. Hmm. Yeah, I will try something else. We'll go to my test component because I just realized something. Yeah, let's implement ng no, on init. I also need the constructor. Don't remember the constructor. activate at some point I will manage to get what I want, but it's really tricky to. Okay. The goal is to get 22. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I do have a way to make this work. Mm, the test component. Oh, I know. Resolver child component. You have to check something. Angular resolver. Because I remember something about the relation between parent and child resolver. Angular update resolver. The weird thing is I can get the data from the parent resolver, and so because of this it's weird that I'm not getting the refresh. Resolver. So I have a solution, but I want to know the proper way to. So let's have a look at where is it? Maybe this is my fault. No, in my children, I don't have this resolve files. Maybe with in this route reuse strategy. No. So maybe I can do this. Parent data. So let's change this. Okay, I need to have this into variable. Can I do something like this? Because I don't like to have nested too much nested brackets. We'll see later what message I will get here. What did I do? File list component. I probably forgot to remove something. No. Line 17. Is that line 17? No. I don't know what I did here. In file list component. What is the problem? I don't think I need this anymore. Ah, okay. The problems come from here. Okay. I see. So let's have a look. TypeScript throw error. Exception. New error. Okay. Uh, I hope that this element will be updated. So finally, this is working. Okay, so now what do I need to remove? There is multiple things that I have to check. So the first thing I will check is this. Navigate. I want to check the content here. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. Very interesting. It means something. It actually means that I can do something data change. I will see. Normally, this will work. I will see. Yes. Okay. Okay, okay. I need. Okay. I will do a few things at a time. I want to remove this. Okay, it was strange because I'm not doing the sorting right. Yes, and I know why. Because I just did. I will keep this at the end because I don't like to change the order of what was already present before. Can I do? I will check something. I can probably do this. Yes, I prefer to do this. I will do the subscribe if I can get the data from the parent. I got a notification. I want to have a look. No. Okay. So that's one thing. This is working. I will try to remove this first. I want to check what I really need. Okay. So this is important. I need this in order for this to work. Okay. Then this, if I remove this, the same. I also need to keep this. Okay, so I don't need my root reuse strategy because yeah. Here I have the choice. Yeah, and I will keep the hmm. Yeah, I will keep. I have the choice between recreating my component from scratch and I I don't really have to implement and I don't really have to test the refresh. Which I like, but it's a waste of resource. The ultimate solution will not do a full refresh if I can do a partial one. So no, this is not a good solution. Then I just need to check what I want to do next. In my test temporary component, I will remove again this and this. I will remove also the logging of this. Okay, this is weird. Wait. I do have again a problem, so I need to check why. I have a guess, which is that I need to do something like this for some reason. What is my mistake here? I changed a few things and no, it's not working again. Why did I do? It should not be about this reuse strategy provider, so I don't know. I don't know what is the problem. Let's see, because I want to do a break. I want to do a break, but because I'm a bit tired, I guess I will stop the stream for today. And I will continue tomorrow. At the same time. Yeah. So that's it for me. This small task I'm working on is quite annoying, but in the end, I not really complaining because I still learn things by doing all of this and by losing so much time. Okay, so see you tomorrow then. Goodbye.